season, the big three, and Bosch is no more. Certainly not what the fans hope for, but we'll see what this team with the new group tries a bit. Obviously, they'll miss the brilliance of LeBron, but they'll be hungry to prove they can still get it done.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And for Miami, money or anything, it just seemed that LeBron had accomplished, maybe in his own mind, everything he wanted to.
Tremendous amount. I mean, the finals consecutively. They won 2 of them. But this is still a very good team with Wade, Bosch, and now Luol Deng leading the charge.
Heat making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. A little under 3.5 already. And it's Dragic off the drive. Whiteside, good.
And they're beginning to fall, especially inside.
That's 4 straight buckets.
A little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. All told. Brown wide open. He fires. Here's and the rebound paying off as they do on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, after struggling quarter, he's come alive in the second.
Dragic with a wide open look at the mark. 11 from the field since the second quarter. Lopez missing again.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a shot, especially when he's open.
Bosch dishes to Deng. Good, and it's Bosch up the assist. 14 points for Luol Deng.
Great teamwork out there, really.
They're playing as one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets resulted because Luol Deng is the definition of a gamer. He averaged over 38 minutes a game over the last 5 seasons with the Bulls. Fractured thumb. Torn ligaments in his. He always goes all out at time he's on the court.
1-0 half of the game. Blows on the shot. For the contact right there.
Excellent game we've seen from Luol Deng. He has 14 points and a decent little assist total for him too.
Yeah, moving the ball around. You'd like to see the kind of get in the same passing groove that
the Nets have gone. They get it back. Their shot, and so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone.
here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
Chris Anderson is checked in for Whiteside. Boy, look at the big ups, Clark.
Major there. I mean, he can fly, folks. Really fly.
And we're seeing more and more of that, it seems, guys, out of the point guard spot in the NBA these days. Boy, they've really dominated on the glass, and of course they've done a lot of good things here tonight, but the rebounds have played a major factor.
Hey, Steve, you know rebounding always one of the key barometers in determining the victor.
What an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender, giving up so much size, there's no way he's going to get a hand on it.
That'll be a 5-second.
He's not doing
now. I mean, every possession so important for him.
Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Lou. There's 30 seconds left in the first ball. Young. Now Lopez. Call that time, and the chances at the free throw line. The Nets have not yet made a free throw in the game. 0 of 2.
You look at the numbers from a. This is a club that 75% of its free throws.
That free. The Heat making a switch here. And that's off as well.
Second quarter approach. Very driving, drawing contact, creating opportunities.
Well, if Working for you, Steve. Getting to the foul line, place to start to turn it.
Chalmers has got 7.
Pick to give kinds of space to get.
Williams. The half target. And through one half, it hasn't. Heat out front, delivering. And now let's catch who's standing by.
Hi, Kevin. I'm here with Dwayne Wade. For you guys, what has allowed this team to be so effective?
Well, one way is get out in transition. We run an offense. We get paint touches inside out. We got guys that have been very aggressive, so it's been working for us.
Dwayne.
So far through the amount of comeback in this game.
We've said this many times before. The offensive.
I wouldn't be surprised if we're talking about what a great second half he had. Been going for all 4.
Jaron Williams out there with Brown.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time.
And there he goes.
Look at him, that rack.
Guys on the bench are going crazy right. Young, a face-up 4-man. Trying to develop his 3. In fact, last season a career high in attempts from long. Respectable rate.
He led his teammate deal spots. You don't always throw it to your. You throw it to where he.
Williams, that's good. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute.
And Young really from straight on last season, good form, even with the somewhat slow trigger. If he can knock that shot down, he becomes a nightmare to defend because we know.
Into. And he was fouled. Free throws now for him. Young in his 8th season, still just 26 years.
Yeah, room to grow. I mean, if that 3-point shot are on the boards, he has to become one of the best face-up in the league. Lopez managed last year before needing surgery on that right foot. That was his 3rd surgery on the foot in less than. That's the question now. Can he stay?
And Williams, here we go. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got 5 points. Just over a minute and a half right here in the 3rd. White the pass to Bosch. And Dragic gets it to go on the assist. And that's now 10. Dragic. And for the Nets last. Lopez was out. How could that be?
Sometimes you lose a key in your offense team and other guys step up.
Oh, great. Mark, that is ridiculous.
Absolutely. I don't
come
remember
on.
seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember.
Amazing. He has not been on his game, and they're definitely totally on him. Situation.
Tries again. For Miami, they've got third quarter. Let's see if they. And waits.
To climb, guys, here in the second half. They're on fire.
Steve, I like the since halftime. Team basketball in high-quality shots. Some of the shots he's taken have been really. Come on, he's out there game a horse at the park. Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
I mean, they're getting shots every time.
And it's Brown missing.
Boy, he is just cold as ice. I don't think he's going to be the one into the lead. Putting up any resistance block. That's the 5th consecutive basket inside.
And Steve, these looks they're allowing are
for three. Williams. By Williams.
Composure a little bit. That end of a run.
Yeah, they are, and they need to come up with a here to stop this run. Excellent ball movement.
Yeah, I think that's what's keyed this run, Clark, because they're keeping the defense hasn't been able to.
It appears that basically committed with the way they've handled their future.
And Wade
Didn't really try to himself. I like that. Very unselfish play.
as they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, I'm getting the lid off the.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast. Taking the nice feed on the.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Early offense.
Williams for three. No way. Pass to Dang from the baseline. And that's good. And it's 24 points for Luol Deng.
It's been impressive, to say the least.
The last 4 field goals have been, yeah, pass balance, but to get us to make the shots.
Where was he going with that? Just an awful turnover.
Group in for the Heat. And for Whiteside. For Chris Bosh. For Luol Deng. And it's Chalmers in for Goran. 1:14 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Wade. Terrific as finish. Solid.
Out of these.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 allowed on good look.
And again, Miami running the court. Floating to the slam.
Boy, when he gets up,
How about the hang time?
Now, here's. He has 7. On the night. Six-second difference between. Here's Wade, and the layup falls. Wade's got 10 points in the quarter.
make off an assist.
Movement's been fantastic last few possessions.
The miss by Williams. Anderson kicks to McRoberts. Brooklyn. Williams has got 4. Half court. Quarters of play. All this one all ready. Done. State Farm game with 6 in the game. It's been some excellent court vision from Wade.
Well, he's been key to their ability to find the open man and really offense operating smoothly.
A moment now to reset the lineups, brought to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Anderson is out there with Haslam. And it's Walker in at the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Mirza Teletovic.
Well, the old days of the dollar-for-dollar luxury tax are gone. The new, more punitive tax really changing the way the league does business. Teams like the Knicks and the Lakers and Celtics, they're not nearly as willing to go into that tax anymore. So kind of leveled the playing field.
Gets it to go.
Also plays on being active defense.
Anderson can't get it to go.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not knock down that open. I think it happens far too often.
And Steve, you mentioned the new luxury tax. About it all the time. It's an incremental system. 150%,
yeah.
15 million over the tax is 25%.